So if you had to put Domantis Sabonis with the Sacramento Kings, who feel like they got robbed in 2002 against those Lakers, do they win a chip? Do they win a year in any of those years if him, Chris Webber, Doug Christie, Mike Bibby, Scott Pollard, any of those guys, do they win with him? I think they do. I think Domantis Sabonis would have been a better fit. I'm watching him play now, and he's very agile, very quick. Now, granted, when Draymond Green slept all over him, that was unfortunate, and that mess was trifling. But he was giving Anthony Davis fits. His style is something else. Now, let's not get it twisted. I still think his dad uh, was a better player. When the dad came to the NBA, felt like he was 65. He was in his 30s, but we didn't get to catch him in his peak in his prime. But I think DeMontis is nice with it. I think his handles is on point. He can shoot. He can move. He can rotate. I think he'd been a great fit for the old school Sacramento Kings. I think they'd have had him. I think they would have won a chip. I really do. Because I think he loans himself to that kind of squad. Um, it's interesting and hypothetical because, and this ain't to take nothing from Vlade, because I will tell you this about Vlade. Vlade was more than just a serviceable center. He was pretty good. Now, he played with the Lakers. Kareem's heir apparent. You don't replace Kareem, but they got to the NBA Finals, and he was agile and quick. Matter of fact, before he got to Sacramento, he was thinner. He was quick. He hustled. He got a lot of movement out of him. Of course, more people know Vlade Divac for getting traded for Kobe than they know for his actual game. Well, that's flopping against Shaq, but he could move. He could shoot it at a soft touch, could shoot the free, and his passing was on point. But you asked me about Domantis Sabonis compared to Domantis would have been a problem for him because style wise, he was a problem. Style wise, he was a problem because he loans himself to doing more, you know. And again, I think Vlade was good. You kind of forget how good he was, integral parts, but you know, again, so you're just taking that in totality and in your reality. But I'm just saying, so that's how I look at it. But it's a good question because sometimes when you're looking at guys, you're thinking, well, if this guy had a play, then would they've had a different success? I think they would have been different. I think they would have hit differently. I really do. I think that Vlade could have fit in good today. He was more structured, but they played different defense back then. It was different totality. But I think Sabonis would have given